dark skins, love a melanin, Christian Louboutin, when I'm stepping in, 30 bottles.
What is up, you guys? It's your girl Lavish Facts. Welcome back to my channel. So today, guys, I'm up a little early. I'm up bright and early, or whatever the case may be, because like I'm about to get my car today, guys. Like, y'all see, I'm okay. Let me relax. I'm about to get my car today, guys. Like, I'm super psyched. Like, I've been wanting my car for mad long because I don't do public transportation. So now I'm finally gonna have my vehicle, and that's what I need. Got my nails done, you know, clickety clack. The bap is back. okay. But now, yeah. So I'm just excited. I'm about to get my car. Like, oh my gosh, I could barely sleep. I went to bed mad late, like what time I went to bed? Like 5, 6 in the morning, just to wake up a couple of hours later. But it is what it is, you know, we can sleep later. But yeah, so I'm just gonna do a little vlog, you know, take you guys along with me. As you can see, I still got my pajamas on, still got my headscarf on. I gotta get ready. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then the next time y'all see me, I'm gonna be at the dealership. And I might even go lie, I still gotta be humble, because if I go there and they don't have my car, I'm going to be tight. So I'm gonna still just remain a little humble just in case. But, you know, fingers crossed, God willingly, I'm gonna walk out today with a car. So yeah, I'll be back, y'all. But if you are new to the channel, hello or welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, binge watch some of my other content. And if you're returning, like this video, drop in the comments some feedback, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm running a little dry on videos. So like, I need some video suggestions. Like, what do y'all want to see? Let me know. Let me hear. Tell me. I want to know. Drop it in the comments. But yeah, so that's that. But yeah, if you're new, subscribe, returning, like, and yeah, I'll be back. Okay, you guys, so I am now at the dealership where what are they called? Plaza Auto Mall. What are they called, mommy? Yeah. Oh, Plaza Auto Mall, right? Yeah. Okay, we have Plaza Auto Mall. You know. Yeah. And the strip is very big. Like, they have Toyota, like a small Toyota branch, a Kia branch, a Honda branch, all, you know, all in one. So we're really just gonna, oh, my glass is dirty. We're really just gonna look around to see what we, you know, what we're gonna get, because I kind of already know what I want, but then again, there's still a wide variety of options. So we're just gonna look around, browse around. You almost hurt yourself. And we'll see what we got going on here, and then I'm gonna show y'all. Hey. So yeah. To put the brake on it, what do you mean?
You probably don't have this.
He has a button because it's 2020. All right, sis, you can get out now. Come on. This is sport.
This is a sport?
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
That means you're fast.
Right, but it has. Oh, AC off, AC on. Oh, okay. Should I turn it on? right, you guys. So, I'm vlogging. So we just came back from getting something to eat. We are still here because you're not even in it. Because they had to clean the car, vacuum it, and do all that extra stuff. So now we're back, and I hope that it's ready now that I'm back, because we were gone for like an hour and maybe. And yeah. So people still, a lot of people. Wait a minute. He had to say that because he saw me recording. But yeah. So hopefully in a few I can be in the car. And yeah. Yeah, I got my new ring light. And like I don't it's catching like every single one of my pores. I don't like that. I don't know how about that. All right, but anyways, it's been what, 3 weeks now since I've got my car. And I'm just recording this video because your girl been outside. Nah, I've been doing DoorDash. But hi guys. I'm back. It's been a minute. It's really been a minute since I've uploaded. Like the car video has been sitting in my phone, but I just didn't edit it. And then I also had to make this little outro portion, and I was stalling to record it, and it doesn't matter because I'm here now and I'm recording and I'm uploading, and I'm about to get back into my consistent, yeah. Okay, cool. So as you can see, like by the title, I'm also, and by the timestamps below, I'm also going to be doing a how I save for my car, just in case, like, for those people who want to know. If you don't care, then don't continue watching, but if you do care, keep watching. First, to save for a car, what I would say to do is ask a family member to help you pay for it. And that's only like if they're, because like not everybody is willing to be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna help you pay for your car. Like they're mostly gonna be like, okay, no, it's your car, so you're responsible for it. And yeah, but the first step is to definitely ask a family member, your mom, your dad, whoever your guardian is, just to help you out with the balance, just so that you're not responsible for everything. So because that's what I did. My mom helped me pay because I had cash, but I ain't have that much cash, you feel me? But some cash is better than no cash, right? Okay, but yeah, so that's the first step. The second step is to save. And when I say save, I mean like when you get your check from your bi-weekly or weekly, whatever it is, payment, you gotta dedicate yourself to putting a half, a quarter, a third, whatever the case may be, to the side to save towards the car. Because if you don't save, then I don't understand how you're gonna get the car. But definitely save. And what goes into saving is like if you create a budget sheet for yourself. And I say that so that you can list your cash that you're making, and then like your expenses. So if you're paying for like a phone bill, a mortgage, a rent, not a car, no, because you're gonna get a car, whatever expenses you have, you want to just have that outline so that okay, when I get my next check, I need to save this much, set this much aside, and then you have your end goal amount for the car that you need to meet. Even if that itch felt good. Even if you don't know what car that you want, or like how much the car may cost, still know that you need to set a good amount of money to the side, because you have to just know there's a $1,000 up maybe down payment that you have to pay. So as long as you have that and some, then you're good. But definitely make a budget sheet so that you know your list of expenses, so that like when you get your next paycheck, how much you should set aside and things of that nature. What else? Also, when you're buying a car, you don't have to always buy it in cash. You can always finance it or lease it. When you lease it, if you didn't know, which I'm sure the majority of you do know, but for my younger viewers, if you're watching this, when you're leasing a car, you obviously have to like keep within a certain miles, maybe like 10,000 or 12,000 a year for 3 years. And then when you go like get it and stuff like that, you have to pay a down payment and stuff like that. And at the end of the lease, you can return the car or you can buy the car. and just keep it. So that's one option. Or financing it. You can finance it. That comes with like the APR free and all of that extra stuff, which I'm not really interested in. So yeah. So leasing or financing. And then with saving, it also just comes with the simple fact of just being responsible, because you have to know that you got to save your money and not spend your money because you have a car that you're trying to get to. So let's just be responsible. And yeah, because if my 15 and 16-year-olds could get and be responsible and get their car, if you're older than that, you should be responsible enough to, you know, save up and stuff like that. The next step is to work within your budget, okay? If you know you might not have all this money saved, but if you know that you're not trying to spend over a certain amount for your car, make sure you keep it that way. Okay, you want to stay within your budget. You're not trying to, when you go to the dealership and you tell them, you're like, okay, I want to spend this much and nothing more for a car. What do you have? Simple as that. Because when you stretch it and you don't have a budget and you don't have a cutoff point, you're going to let them swindle you, and they're getting paid to sell you a car. They're getting paid off a commission. So it's on you to go in there with your mind made up and say, okay, I'm not spending this much. So what do you have within this, you know, amount? So set a budget for yourself and work within that budget. And working within that budget comes with the third, which is not to focus on the year of the car. Okay, my car is not a 2020 car. I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet because I have a video coming for that, but it's not a 2020 car, and that's perfectly fine because the car is still tough. For me, it's still fire. But like, you don't have to be with the fads and all of that, trying to get the recent years. No. I mean, I will say personally, like, maybe don't go past like 2015, 2016, but having a 2020 or 2019 car is not really, you know, ideal, especially if you're working within a specific budget. And also, if it's your first car, you don't need the most expensive car. You just need something simple that works within a reasonable budget that you can afford. And yeah, don't worry about the year. You do not need to have a 2020 car. Like, that's not important. And if someone has something to say about it not being a 2020 car, well, you know what to tell them. All right, next, the biggest thing is do your research. And I feel like that's just typical with anything. That means, like, don't just go to a car dealership and be like, all right, I want to buy a car today, what it is. No, do your research, because if you go into the dealership and you don't have any sort of like idea of like what you're trying to get, they're gonna swindle you into getting anything. So I feel like it's best on you to do your research. That includes knowing if the car will, like, you know, take on a lot of maintenance fees when the time comes. What else? How much gas the car will take. And then, like, on top of that, you just don't want a lemon car. Okay, so a lemon car is simply like, it looks nice on the outside, but it has like mechanical, you know, or whatever, it has, you know, its issues. Ooh, sorry y'all. Yeah, it has like manufacturing issues and stuff like that. So like, so you want to avoid that as well. And you can cancel that out by doing your research, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's just a part of like just being responsible and just, you know, doing the adult thing here, the mature thing here, when it comes to just getting a car. Do your research. And like I say, you know, you just want to be mindful that the agents they're trying to make money. They're trying to make that commission. So if you don't know what you're talking about, you're gonna let them swindle you into just getting anything, and that's what you want to avoid. Because if you leave the lot and something happens to your car, it's gonna be a problem. Okay, speaking of cars, y'all, my tire got slit already, and I was so tight. I was very tight, but I'm not even gonna get into that because that's a touchy subject. All right. What else? Okay, next, you don't need a new car. You do not always need a new car. This also goes into working within your budget. So I said you don't need a car, that's a 2020. Now you also do not need a new car either. Like, you can get a used car. And when it comes to getting a used car, the most important thing is the Carfax and the mileage on the car. So like when you go on the car deal website, whatever you're using, I use Autoplaza Mall, but they have other ones like cars.com, whatever it's called. They have other ones as well. But you got to look into that, because you don't want a car with a whole bunch of miles on it, because that means that it's been driven a lot, and that's more wear and tear on the car. So you don't really want to get a car with like, I would say over like 30,000 miles. That's pushing it. You don't want to do that. And then you also want to check the Carfax, because the Carfax simply just lists the amount of owners that the car had recently, as well as the accidents that it's been, which is very important. Accidents and like what's the other thing that they be showing on there? It's some other section. I can't remember it right now. I might just put it somewhere here on the screen. But the accident report is very important, because depending on where the car got hit or what kind of accident the car was in, yeah, they fixed the car, but there still might be like some issues inside that was not caught, and that's going to lead to the car giving you problems later on. Maybe it could break down on you, and you just want to avoid those things. So definitely check the Carfax if you're getting a used car, along with the amount of owners. You don't want a whole bunch of owners, like 3-4 owners before you. Like 1 or 2 is good enough. You don't need, okay, yeah. Lastly, you want to just be mindful of the type of dealerships that you're going to get your cars, because you don't want to go to no janky, promoter or nothing like that, and they're selling you crappy cars, and next thing you know, by the month later, your car is broken down and you paying a whole bunch of money out of pocket to get it fixed. You don't want that. You don't want that. So you just want to keep all of these things in mind. So what did I say? I put my book down. Ask a parent to see, not a parent, a family member to see if they can help you pay for it if you want to pay for it in cash. Save. Work within your budget. You don't need the latest car with the 2020. You don't need that. Get a used car. Do your research, and don't go to any car dealership. I think that's it. I think that was everything. Yeah, that's pretty much. That's basically the majority of the things that I will personally say. Come on, Sasha, you go on. That's really all, like the majority of things that I will personally advise you guys when it comes to purchasing a car, financing a car, or leasing a car. You want to look into all those things. Yeah, definitely. If you have like more questions, definitely drop it in the comments below, and I'll be sure to respond to anybody, because I barely be getting comments anyway. So definitely drop in the comments if you have any questions. I'll definitely answer them. And if you are new, hello, I hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell for post notifications. If you're returning, be sure to like this video, and stay tuned for the car tour, which is coming soon. I would record it today, but it's raining right now and it's very gloomy outside. I would prefer it be brighter. So yeah, but that's all I got for you guys, and peace.